He ain't your three, he ain't your two, he the ball. He ain't your four, he ain't your three, he ain't your two, he the ball. When they feel the spirit, then they move to it. Then their mind is the first thing they lose to it. Then their spirits just shine with a hue to it. If you think it's that easy, then you do it. When you gotta have it that you can't stop. When the world says they'll help you, but they not. They too busy trying to make the rain stop. When there's more galaxies than the raindrops. He's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Jadarian Price. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Seattle.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 36 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. That's to the running back, Jadarian Price. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time, comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Darnold to the air once more. This is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Hubbard and the ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. McMillan comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. Hit as As he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. The punter Martin out there as he kicks it away. To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That'll bring up second and long.
It's second and 21 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
First and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 29, here's second down and 2. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run with Price. This defense passed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal at the
Here's Darnold. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. They'll try to run, and here's Price. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Darnold. And this will pay off. It is caught. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jason Myers to kick
So
off
back to
for
level
Seattle.
after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be incomplete. coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That one, taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Young to throw on first down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Panthers.
In some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now facing 3rd down and 10. McMillan, the man in motion. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This one from 54 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Darnold to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Charbonnet, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Darnold will take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On first down is Young. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the...
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Derek Hall. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. To throw, Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up their coverage there. And they force fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Taking a shot downfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to stick those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On play action, here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick
3
off
points,
for Seattle.
all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 to start the half. And a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Here we go. Hey, Monday. Tax.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, Mike, I think we all stand up here and we just marvel at the physical skills, the pick sixes, of course, the impact plays that they make week in and week out. But there's so much more going on when you have a player to this caliber. It's their ability to communicate with their teammates. It's the cerebral approach to the game of getting in and out of different coverage checks. They impact the game on every single snap, with or without making a play on the ball.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Now Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McMillan comes in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they're going to be set up with good field position, just shy of midfield.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy's still...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Darnold now to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this on my chest.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Brown in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Third and a long way to go. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving to his left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second and 10. The big back, A.J. Dillon. Wow, look up, see a defender all over it. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll send a man in motion left. Out of the shotgun. Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, plan to kill, plan to kill.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position right around midfield.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
12. Check.
Back to throw. Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. To the
Get ready to shake it. I went deaf on the. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, I fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Nice game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live Crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, press the button. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf.
All I need is one night, one chick, dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Wells spin. This that true love cool, first time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christine the Pink Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, mink blue lime shoes. I went deaf, blew my mood. I just give it.
I went deaf on. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. I went deaf. I went deaf.
Scream or lie loud enough that someone will believe. It may seem fairly obvious, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from thinking it's what got us in this deep. Yeah, there's a pattern from the past and it lives, it dies with me. Hey! Spinning all your rounds till you slip off track. Blaming someone else as you build your stack. Running the parade to the ground and back. Just a campaign that you feel attacked. Dream a lie long enough that everyone will see. The absence of conviction starts to rot out all your teeth. Saying there's not a muzzle built to filter out deceit. I'll fix that pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, pulling deep to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain, losing sleep, out of frame, stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can do to hide your connection. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. That's right.
ready. Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze. Esco, Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots from the pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits. How my days start, we all play it. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word. But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. In the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass. Think it's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing. We wasn't when I was young. I only wanted. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD, I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4. This ain't no contract. This ain't the trade. No wars, no. I'm from the block with a chain. This a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no one is around. Your palm itch when opportunity's found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass.
Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on the.
Break it.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it.